Good. Yeah, how you're doing? Hope you're good. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Right, even though I do want to avoid chilly stuff as much as possible, I'm interested because News Now Omaha, the amazing, the wonderful, the one of a kind Floyd Wallace got arrested again, didn't it? And as far as I know, he's still in jail. Is he still in jail? Hi, by the way, I didn't say hi, but hi, Vlad. Hi, Colm. Hi, Mr. Fox. Hi, Elementar. Hi, El Vampiro. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all good. Let's listen to this call then.
And the cop charged him with assault.
Yep.
What a scam. All right, well, I think you guys are going to get some phone calls over the weekend, that's for sure. Make sure you guys take care of him. He's known across the country. It's not going to be, don't think he's just going to get strung up in there, because I'll come there. I'm going to come there anyway.
So now you're threatening me?
Now you can come to jail too. Oh, get the out of here, you loser. I'm not threatening you. I've identified myself on the phone, dumb shit. Why would I threaten you after I give you my identification? I'll come there and sue your ass.
Go ahead.
I will. I'm just telling you. He's not just some guy you're going to just throw another enter down in the hole. It ain't going to happen that way. Because I'll come there and I'll sue every last one of you. That's how it'll go.
Spell my name right when you do, please, sir. So maybe he shouldn't have broken the law.
I'll spell your name.
I still don't understand. Sorry to thingy. I've not watched any of this. The only reason I can't talk properly. The only reason that I know that anything happened is because of the frog video yesterday or whenever it was. Yeah, he used to do this ages ago, didn't he? Like a year ago, months ago, whenever it was, he threatened towns saying he's going to come there and sue every last one of them because they arrested so-and-so. You can't sue, obviously you all know this, everybody knows this apart from him, apparently. You can't sue somebody because they arrested somebody else who's no relation to you, not your child, isn't your brother, isn't your fucking mother, it's nothing to do with you whatsoever. You can't sue somebody for that. So how does his brain work? I don't know.
Your name correctly. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I'm just letting you know. All right.
I'm not your bro.
Oh, I'm sure of that. You work against me. You're the enemy of freedom. You are literally the dungeon.
Hello?
Hey, this is Chili. Is this?
Yeah, he's locked up in the dungeon until Tuesday.
Who is this?
This is Adam. Check.
Oh, okay. 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 I didn't have your name in here.
Oh, yeah. He's coming to retire. Yeah, I guess they beat him, and they kicked. I guess he's got it all on cam. They kicked him in his crotch twice, and he's like he got it on camera doing that, but I don't have the video or nothing. He didn't send me the link. Hopefully they don't take it off his phone. And they charged him with fleeing to elude. Well, he was already in handcuffs. Where's he going to go to? And then they charged him with disorderly conduct and assault. He can't. They said that the officer said that he assaulted him, but he didn't even touch him.
Trying to say they tried.
Hi, Delete Lows. Hi, Ratius, and hello, Goff. How you doing? Hi, Cheeky Monkey. How you doing?
Say that I assaulted him, and I didn't. And then they tried to say I was fleeing from him, and I didn't flee from him.
And he beat you up?
Go ahead.
The cop beat you up?
Yeah, he beat me up. He kicked the shit out of me, dude.
Punches and kicks?
And then twice.
So tell me,
the second time
you're in Arkansas, right?
Yeah, I'm in, what is this, Miller County? Miller County, Arkansas.
So you're in Miller County. What's the scene like? You're filming cops? What's going on?
Yeah, so I'm filming the cars and stuff, and I see the sheriff deputy approach me, and he has his hand on his weapon. So I'm filming, and I approached him to see what he was doing.
Hi, Christo.
And he kicks me, and then my wallet falls out, because I had my wallet on me, so it fell out when he kicked me. So I tried to reach for my wallet, and then he kicked me again. And then he placed me in handcuffs. And I said, why did you kick me, and why am I in handcuffs? He said, you're being arrested for disorderly conduct. I said, bro, you kicked me. All I was trying to do was grab my wallet, and you kicked me the first time.
Was he?
So, yeah.
You were filming him?
And then when I went to the jail, they hit me with the assault, and then the fleeing. And I didn't flee from the man.
Right.
I didn't assault him. I did not assault him at all.
I know that.
So he added those two charges on me.
No, you don't know that. You wasn't there. Oh, God, I feel like I'm repeating myself. It just feels it's an all the time thing, isn't it? Chili says the same shit. Floyd says the same shit. I say the same shit. Fuck
now, the fleeing charge is $245 for the bail. Then the disorderly conduct is $245. The assault I don't have a bond, which is kind of strange because it's a misdemeanor. So
Well, why
they
would
have court,
I'm
I believe,
not getting
on misdemeanor courts on either Monday or Tuesday. Somebody said it was Monday. Somebody else said it was Tuesday. So I don't know. So I'm stuck at least for the weekend.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. So
yeah, they assaulted me. I didn't do nothing to them. Literally, I didn't do nothing to them.
so the cops are there and you start filming the cops. I don't understand. Tell me the scene that you see. So you see.
Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I think he's hanging up.
I'm not hanging up.
Sheriff's Office, if you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 now. If you need to speak to someone in the detention center or the jail or have questions about an inmate, visitation, property release, or any other inmate-related questions, please press 1. If you would like to speak with dispatch, please press 2. Thank you.
That was loud.
Okay, detention center.
Hey, I'm calling to find out what Floyd Wallace's bond is. And who am I talking with right now, sir?
This is Corporal Poole.
Corporal Poole? Is that what you said your name was? Mr. Poole, my name is Jose De Castro. I'm a civil libertarian. What's that, sir? I'm a civil libertarian.
I swear that said civil librarian.
Every time you try to talk, my radio goes off. What'd you say?
I said, my name is Jose De Castro. I'm a civil libertarian. And you guys arrested a First Amendment auditor today.
Okay.
You got him in his name's Floyd Wallace. He goes around the entire country filming police departments. Your cop attacked him, kicked him, punched him, and then charged him with assault. He's filmed.
All based on what Floyd says happened. And by the way, I did look on Floyd's channel. Is it on there? Because I mean, I couldn't see anything that looked like it would be it. I weren't going to watch through all his videos though. Hi Norfolk, mate. How you doing? Anybody else that I've not said hi to, by the way? Hello, everybody. Yeah, if it's anywhere, let me know and we'll take a look at it. But we all know. We know how he acts. I mean, he was around way before Chili was around. We was watching him ages ago, years ago. He's just trying to get fucking shot. He wants to get fucking, well, you know what I mean? He's a fucking idiot. We know that he doesn't just act all decent and all this, that and the other. He deliberately baits cops and then whinges when he gets nipped for it. It's fucking hell. And then Chili's all like, oh, this happened and that happened and the other happened. He does not know any of that. He knows as much as I know at the moment because, well, unless, like I say, there is a video out there. I don't know shit. I ain't seen no video proof of it from the coppers or from Floyd. And I certainly ain't going to fucking take Floyd Wallace's word for it.
Thousands of cops. He's never attacked one yet. So now all of a sudden he's going to attack a cop in shitty little Texarkana, Arkansas? I don't think so. So what's his bond to get him out?
He did that.
And the way he just insults places like that. I mean, he did that about Ironton as well, didn't he? It was all about Ironton, you know. He was going to fucking just basically rule down there. He was going to take over and he was going to fix things. It was going to be this, that and the other. But then when it was all like him pussying out, fucking fighting Chad and whatnot, it was, what was it? Shit. Did he call it the armpit of America or something like that? He called it something like that. And now it's fucking shitty little, like, what's it called? Texarkana. I've heard of that place. But yeah. Fuck you, Chili.
Still see a judge.
Because the cop lied. The cop's lying and saying that he's acting.
How do you know?
About that.
Right, but you're the one enforcing it. You're the one holding him against his will.
No.
Oh, exactly. Delete lols. And it used to genuinely bother me, you know, because I thought that's what we're going to see. And that's what fucking News Now Pedo and fucking News Now Patrick, that's what they were trying for. That's what they wanted, because then they would have had it on film and then their video would have gone crazy and all this, that and the other. That's what they wanted, which is disgusting. But more fool him for allowing it to happen. I honestly thought that Floyd, this was a couple of few years ago, I thought he was quite a young lad, like late teens or something like that. And, you know, basically not the fucking brightest bulb in the box, that kind of thing. And he's not. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's young, yeah, but he's like 27 or something. He's fucking old enough to know better. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, dear me. Hi, Lynchy, how you doing? And anybody else? Hi, Sue, how you doing? Anybody I've not said hi to? Hello.
I'm the one holding him in jail because the cop arrested him.
By the way, I've come to a conclusion, yeah. Fucking Honey Jack Daniels is nasty, but I've still got like 3 shots left that I didn't have on Friday, so I'm going to try and do one now. Wish me luck. Bastard. Ugh. Tastes like shit. And I ain't got no shot glasses, so I have to do it out of an egg cup.
Anything else, you're going to have to deal with the judge.
Then he has no bond.
Nope, not to go see the judge.
Wow. Wow. It's all through the South, you know that? Tennessee, Oklahoma, Arkansas. It's just a total police state.
Like I said, you're going to have to deal with the judge.
Well, the judge isn't going to be any better. The judges are totally bought and corrupt all across our country.
Okay.
You know that.
There's nothing I can do about it, so, I mean, there's no point in talking to me about it.
Okay, I got that.
Hi, Natasha.
Just real quick, I know you guys arrest people there. What's the crime rate there in Texarkana? What's the crime like there in that place?
Just like any other town.
No, actually, it's not. It's worse than most other towns.
But I meant to do this and I forgot. So I hadn't decided whether I was going to go live or not tonight, and then decided that, fuck it, I would. And I looked for videos and I forgot to do this. So when I watched the Frogs video, I saw this bit where he's talking about the crime rate in Texarkana, and I had meant to look it up. Do any of you know? Or could any of you look it up quick and let us know? Because I'd be interested. I mean, he basically says that it is, the worst place in the whole of America, which, you know what, could be true. No idea. But I'd be interested to know. Hi, Salah.
More crime in Texarkana than almost any place in the country. But yet you guys have the most cops and the most prisons. Why is that? You think there's a correlation there?
We only have 2 prisons.
You got in the same town, you got 2 police departments and 2 prisons.
Okay. There's actually a lot more police departments than that, but okay.
There's more police departments than that. So you guys have all these cops, a total police state, and you have the highest crime in the country.
It's just literally just proved that you have no idea what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck it. What's the point? Not even in the top 100. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate it. So just chatting absolute bollocks to a person who lives and works in that place.
I
See a correlation there?
I would definitely disagree.
What are you talking about? I'm looking right here online. It says Texarkana is 38 out of 1,000 people. It's the highest crime rate in America.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Compared to all other communities in America, Texarkana is number 1 in crime.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet. But again, like I said, there's nothing that I can do. I'm simply working in the jail. The cop arresting you. You have to wait till he sees.
What's that, Cole? The first true crime novel. I feel like I should know. Hi, Pat. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Nicholas. How you doing? Hello, everybody.
Judge.
And the cop charged him with assault.
Yep.
What a scam.
How do you know?
All right, well, I think you guys are going to get some phone calls over the weekend, that's for sure. Make sure you guys take care of him. He's known across the country. It's not going to be, don't think he's just going to get strung up in there, because I'll come there. I'm going to come there anyway.
So now you're threatening me?
Now you can come to jail, too. Oh, get the out of here, you loser. I'm not threatening you. I've identified myself on the phone, dumb shit. Why would I threaten you if I give you my identification? I'll come there and sue your ass.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will. I'm just telling you. He's not just some guy you're going to just throw another enter down in the hole. It ain't going to happen that way. Because I'll come there and I'll sue every last one of you. That's how it'll go.
Weird how it's Chili, isn't it, that goes to that. Straight away, he goes to that. They never mention that word. I bet you when the cops arrested him, they never mentioned that word. I bet you nobody has mentioned that word until Chili has to do it. It'll help his grift though, won't it?
Spell my name right when you do, please. So maybe he shouldn't have broken the law.
I'll spell your name correctly. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I'm just letting you know. All right.
I'm not your bro.
Oh, I'm sure of that. You work against me. You're the enemy of freedom. You are literally the dungeon.
Hello?
I'm still here. I think they're monitoring his phone.
Yeah.
Because that's twice he hung up on with you.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they're doing.
I'm not sure what the scene is. Can you tell me the scene? Is he walking up and filming a cop who's got someone pulled over? What's going on? I tried to...
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I bet they're probably listening to the conversations. So if he calls me, he'll probably call me back again, and we'll try this again. If it hangs up on us again, that's what they're doing. They're dropping his calls.
Yeah, they're dropping his calls. I mean, but they do all kinds of stuff in the dungeon. You know that.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I really do.
They're bad people.
Yep.
They're bad.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear anything. Hey there, I can hear you now. Hello.
Okay, go. Yeah, so my phone cut out.
Yeah.
So yeah, they cut the phone off on me.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
All right. So, so they're holding you with no bail for assaulting a police officer. But what was going on? Were you filming cops? Is that what happened?
Doing a First Amendment audit at the police department.
Oh, you were at the police department doing a First Amendment audit, and they arrested you. Is that correct?
And the guy, yes, that's correct.
Okay, so the what's the name of that police department?
It's T. You don't have to write it down.
Go ahead.
It's
Texara. How do you spell text? How do you spell this? Here, just I don't know how to spell. Here, I'll tell you.
Is it Texarkana? I don't know how you say it properly. Isn't it Texarkana? Texarkana? However you say it. You know what?
Texarkana.
Texarkana. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's Texarkana, Arkansas.
Texarkana.
Shut up. Right. 10 most dangerous cities: Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis. Did you say it's St. Louis, isn't it? Not St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri, Oakland, California, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Baltimore, Maryland, New Orleans, Louisiana, Detroit, Michigan, Lubbock, Texas. I've actually heard of all of them, and I'm surprised that Detroit isn't higher up, and I'm happy that Detroit isn't higher up. Cool.
Canna.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Okay.
Well,
I'm here. It's Texas.
yeah.
I never realised that that's what it was, Prissy Text Tomboy. That it's Texas and Arkansas combined. I'm so slow sometimes. Hi, by the way.
It was the Texarkana Police Department.
Yeah. Because I thought I was in Texas though, because it's like on the border. But I thought I was still within Texas. I didn't think I went into Arkansas.
So you went into the police department itself?
No, I was outside.
Okay, you're in the
I
parking
was outside.
and then you're in the parking lot just filming.
Yep. And the officer, he said, "I know what you're doing." Like he literally said, "I know what he's doing." Yeah, he still approached me.
You said you're doing a First Amendment audit.
Pretty much. Like he said I was like trying to bait him or something. Yeah.
Well, so he walks up to you in the parking lot, and what's the first thing that happens?
He had his gun on his hip, so I approached him to get his name and badge number, and he kicked me. The wallet fell out. So I tried to go grab my wallet, and he kicked me again.
He approached
And he
you.
placed it.
Why does he approach you?
I don't know. He approached me with his hand on his weapon. That's how I get him identified. And I was going to congratulate him for passing. And I was like, "What's your name and badge number?" And I was going to congratulate him for passing. And he kicked me.
He just walked up and kicked you.
Yeah, it's on video. Like, it's on video.
Wow. Where's that video at, on your phone?
Yeah, it's on my phone. He took my phone out of my hand, and then he took my body cam off me, too.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was going to congratulate him. When I approached him, I was going to congratulate him. Like, good job, officer. And I was going to leave. But he kicked me twice because the first time he
But I haven't watched him a lot, yeah, because like I say, I stopped because I was certain that one day I was going to just see his death. And believe it or not, I'm not down with that. So, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, based on everything though that we have ever seen of him, right? I've never seen him congratulate a cop for passing the test. Never, not once. So, you know, I'm curious as to whether he does do that. I have no idea.
kicked me, my wallet fell out. So I tried to grab my wallet, and he kicked me again.
Where'd he kick you at?
In my nuts.
So your
Like
wallet's
he did like
your wallet's in your front pocket, and he does like a front kick to you?
yeah, like a front kick, like if you kicked in somebody's door. Like if you would do like a front push kick.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Sue. Exactly what I was thinking. It will conveniently have been deleted by the cops. Absolutely.
Yeah. But why is he kicking at you when you're standing in a parking lot with a camera?
I don't know. I approached him.
Yes, Natasha, I'll bring on the violins. Also, if body cam footage comes out of it, it'll be the same as what they said about with Deborah. It got edited, it got, messed around, it got changed to make Floyd look more guilty, to make Deborah look more guilty. That's what'll happen.
To get his name and badge number and tried to congratulate him. And that's when he kicked me. Like literally.
I believe you. And
And I'm like, what the? I said, why'd you kick me?
What was the pig's name? Oh,
Yep.
shit. I gotta go. All right, call me back.
All right, okay, bye.
What a load of fucking bollocks. That was fun. Turn. Let me see. Is that all I got? Oh no, I want to see this as well from Chiller. You be the judge. Drugs planted or not?
What they do?
Come on, Order. Come over here. Come on, Order.
I just realised this is Chiller using somebody else's video. It doesn't even look like he's edited it or anything. And he just like took it and just uploaded it on his own channel.
What they do?
I don't know, somebody's probably caught cops doing something bad, but it wasn't Chiller. I can't fucking tell anything, by the way, but I'll trust any of yours opinions.
Disappear now.
We don't gotta disappear.
No, actually, you do. Go stand over now.
That looked a bit iffy. It looked like he maybe took something out of his pocket and dropped it there, and then was using the torch to look on the floor to see what it was. And hey, I am the first to admit that there's definitely bad cops. This could be an occasion where there is bad cops. Nothing to do with Chile, though, is it? Chile hasn't outed them. Chile hasn't found them. Chile hasn't investigated them and exposed them. Chile ain't done dick apart from nick somebody's video.
Is it illegal?
Go stand over there. No, you not listening is illegal. Go stand over there. You can videotape over there.
Over there?
Over there.
Well, I live right here, so it don't
I don't care.
I ain't bothering nobody.
Where we at? Over here, baby. Come on. I don't know what they're doing. Go do your stuff.
Yeah, anyway. I want to see what Gypsy Auditors failed at today as well, 9 hours ago. Wait there. Oh, wrong button. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck you, I ain't joining your fucking shit. Knob. Fuck off. It won't go away now. Oh my days. Thank you, stupid thing. Fucking joining him. Do one. He's a dickhead. Now what should we watch? Sunday Funday. 3 in the morning. Yeah.
A bit of a legal fanatic. I'm gonna. Hey, my name is Chile De Castro. I'm a constitutional law researcher.
What is he wearing? He's got new clothes. Or is this an old video? It's probably an old video.
A bit of a legal fanatic.
Oh, what did that say? 2021? Oh no, it's not that though, is it?
I'm going to explain today a little bit of the case the Supreme Court decided called Sanchez versus Mayorkas. That happened June 7th, 2021. Now, a lot of people may think that this was a blow to undocumented immigrants. What it was the Supreme Court followed what's called statutory construction. And what that means...
It means blah, blah, blah.
Congress writes laws. The president signs those laws into effect. The Supreme Court then judges by opinion and voting on opinion.
Is this in his mum's garage? So are you? What you got on your face?
I'm gonna face mask.
Whether or not that law is constitutional or not. In Sanchez versus Mayorkas, what the Supreme Court said is that we are not going to change the legislation listed by Congress. And that's exactly what we want.
I genuinely feel, yeah, that we should take some pride in his very rapid aging, because I completely believe that it is because of us. Absolutely. So we should be proud of that. We should all give ourselves a round of applause because we have made Chile De Castro age over 15, 20 years in the past 2 years. That's some skills.
Whether you're pro-immigration or against immigration isn't really the relevant thing today. What is relevant is that the Supreme Court did not create laws from the bench. And that's the most important part. That really is the most important part, because when the Supreme Court creates laws from the bench, it's absolute tyranny. Both the left and the right is extraordinarily unhappy because of all the laws created by the Supreme Court. What they did today was they said...
It really looks like it, Cheeky Monkey. It used to look like it a lot in his old videos. Definitely.
We are not going to go in and edit legislation. We are not going to create meaning around words so that it can work in the favor of the undocumented immigrant, Jose Sanchez, or work in the favor of the state and the ARCAS. This is a good thing. I have a lot of friends here in the United States who are undocumented immigrants.
Lies. You have no friends. Stop lying.
Here in California, in Florida, in New York, I know undocumented immigrants who live in these places. I want to be clear to them. This was not a ruling against you, even though it may slightly affect some people. Well, it can dramatically affect some people. In the meantime, what this was the judiciary saying that we have a specific role. And that rule is to determine whether or not a law is constitutional or unconstitutional. And for the past, well, since the inception of the Supreme Court, what they have done is they have created legislation from the bench. Terry versus Ohio. There was no legislation on Terry.
No, right. Give me a second. Shit, where's the fucking lighter gone? There it is. Where I left it, funnily enough.
Chili, chili, chili. What am I to do with you? First of all, this very suspicious screen name. My Willie is chili. What do you mean by my Willie is chili? Chili. Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators. To catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen out chili, I'm going to need you to have a seat right over there in Boston, where you're apparently hanging out. Been going through some transcripts. I have some questions and some concerns. You know, there's a lot of trouble in Boston, Chili. Don't get into it. Otherwise, your pal Zane will miss you. Also, we've been running a lot of new sting operations, so don't end up in a dark kitchen being interrogated by me after going online and saying things I want to blank your blank. Visiting suspicious sites. It's the sort of behavior that can lead you down a bad path. I'll be watching. And I'll see you soon on the TV with new Predator investigations. A sampling now on my YouTube channel. Have a seat with Chris Hansen podcast. Predators I've caught. Don't be in them, Chili. Just watch and listen to them. In the meantime, I'll be watching out for you. So stay safe, stay healthy, and try to stay out of trouble in Boston, won't you?
Bollocks, I pressed the wrong button. There was another one, but I can't remember who it was. I didn't know who it was. If somebody paid good money for that, I wish I had money. That'd be great. But there was this. I have no idea what it all is, so I sort of lost interest halfway through it. So I'm not really going to read it all. But it's something from the Vegas police lawyers, which I don't get, because I thought that was going to be sort of, what's it called, like stayed or something until the criminal case was done. So I ain't reading that, so we'll go back to YouTube, fuck it. We'll find something to watch. There's always something. I don't want to listen to him going on about fucking what's it called anymore. It bores me. Any suggestions, people? You know what, I thought I had shit set up for tonight and I ain't got a clue. Live tonight. Who's that? Oh, let's find out who that is.
Yo, what's going on out there in the land of YouTube? What are you doing on YouTube tonight? You hanging out? Just chilling? How was your day today? Happy TGIF, happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Fucking great. I watched loads of films, I had some sex, I fucking drank some booze. It's been fucking marvellous. Thanks for asking.
To my YouTube page. Comments here. There it is. Alrighty, Kevin, what's going on? Don, what's going on? There we are. And then if you guys would, please, if you could just type these 4 little letters in the chat. It stands for OTVO. Overturn Terry. Join Team DLZ. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy?
Hey, Dickbag, how you doing?
A great room. Look at all these folks here ready to partay today. You know, we're gonna look at some police stuff today. Can you believe it? A fresh
Talks like that, man. I mean, the whole partay thing was like cool with Wayne's World. I was a little girl when Wayne's World came out. Just Jesus fucking Christ. I've definitely been living the dream, Goff, definitely.
round of videos have come out where the police are beating, hurting, caging, destroying. You know, the big one that's going on right now, here's the big one, and tell me if you guys are noticing this. The assault charges against the cops. Everybody's being charged with assault. You assaulted a cop.
Oh, shut up a minute. You're making me have to do a shot. Fucking hell. Right, wish me luck. One sec. Ugh, tastes nasty. That was fun. I did watch Oppenheimer and Barbie this weekend. I actually quite like both of them. Barbie I really liked, which is weird because I did not think I'd like it. Oppenheimer, I need to watch it with subtitles because I don't understand half that shit. And so I need to be able to... I have to watch everything with subtitles. If I read it, I can take it in better. So I've got to watch it again.
You assaulted a police officer. He punched me. He attacked me. Why are cops... Why do we get charged with felonies for attacking cops when on video you can see that there's nobody attacking cops? They're so...
I don't know, Vlad. Do you reckon that could do it? That could actually do it, couldn't it? Maybe they should just stop assaulting cops and then like everything would be okay. Right, 60-year-old billionaire walks into a bar with his gorgeous 25-year-old wife. Friend, how did she marry you? Billionaire, I lied about my age. Friend, you said 45? Billionaire, no, I said 90. That's fucking good. Oh, I forgot. Just a second. Is there anybody else in who ain't got a spanner? Because you know how it is. Everybody gets a spanner. I'll just take my time about it because I'm really weird. What the fuck, man? I can't even find my own shit. I'm here somewhere, I promise. There I am, look. Oh yeah, did you like my thumbnail, by the way? I thought it was wicked. I'm trying to make a video. It's only a fucking short one as well. But I got too carried away with watching films and drinking and having sex and stuff that I didn't finish it. I'll try and finish it later. So that's what... I don't know why I was just talking about that. That's why I've got that thumbnail and loads of others. So that's why I was talking about that. Sorry, that was a bit like out of nowhere. I apologise.
See that there's nobody attacking cops. There's so few people. I love what happened in New York today. Do you guys know what happened in New York today?
You know when I got arrested, the second time I got arrested when I was a kid, I did sort of attack the cops. I didn't do what they said that I did, but I did go for the cops. I was trying to get them off my mates. So I absolutely did. I can own that. I did that. This, you know, people do that. People do that all the time. They do it in this country. They do it in America. They do it all over the world. People do attack cops.
I don't love it. I just don't like cops. And so when I see the cops get their asses handed to them, I'm like, I'm actually happy to see it because I just can't stand it.
Which is what makes you a despicable person. Has anybody been around for that long where when he first come on the scene sort of thing, you know, when people first started paying attention to him, there was a thing at the side of a road where a copper had been killed and there was the American flag, the cops flag though, the blue and black and white one. And he removed it, you know, and he did the whole fucking bullshit that he says about how it's, I can't fucking think of it, defacing a flag or whatever it is he says. Can you just remember that? I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? You can go up to what is basically a memorial for somebody who is dead and trash it, which is what he did. Vandalise it. Disgusting. That's Chili de Castro.
I just can't stand it. We live in such a police state. I mean, last night, you guys saw, I apologize, first time I dropped a bad word in a long time was last night. And I'd been awake for 2 days, you know, I couldn't sleep. I finally got some sleep last night, but it was really hard. It was really hard.
Wait there, whoa, right.
It still is hard.
Shut up a minute. What was the bad word? What was the bad word? Oh, did he say fuck? Or did he say shit? He didn't say cunt, did he? I bet he didn't say cunt. What did he say? Oh, Colm, don't ask questions like that. We don't want him telling us what was hard. Ugh.
To accept what's going on with Jason Dollarhide, Heather Dollarhide, and Avery Dollarhide in Oklahoma. It is an absolute travesty. And I'm not going to say anything else because I think I'm going to do something here about this next week. So I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of people lying and saying, I'm tired of cops lying and saying that we assaulted them because we didn't assault them. It's just not true. It's just not true. It's just made up drizzle. It's just made up lies. And it pisses me off a little. Pisses me off a lot.
He just said a bad word again. Can't believe it.
Pisses me off a lot. So I mean, we've all heard of this this bail reduction going on, right? So you know, and I want to kind of cut through some of the weeds here, because the only reason that you should be held inside of a cage, which is what jail is, the dungeon system, you should be held in a cage if you have violently hurt somebody. And then, yeah, we should hold you.
Hi, Miss Manda. And hello, anybody that I've not said hi to, by the way. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Because you're violent and you're physically hurting. Not if your
right there.
jail is, the dungeon system. You should be held in a cage if you have violently hurt somebody. And then, yeah, we should hold you. Because
right, but that's not what you've said in the past. You have said, Chili. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I'm rubbish at remembering things word for word. But the gist of it is, and you have said this multiple times, that if you've got a bloke beating his bird up, yeah, the cops get called, they go there, they shouldn't arrest him, and they shouldn't lock him up. They shouldn't use any force at all. They should just point a camera at him, and then he'll stop, and then he should be taken on a bus and just be talked to and given a chance to calm down, and then he should be released. You have said that. That is your grand plan for the future of America. That's a great fucking pause face, by the way. Oh, my days. Shit, did I just go on that by accident? Fuck off.
you're violent and you're physically hurting. Not if you're charged with hurting someone, if you actually hurt someone. Because you can be charged with assault because someone said, oh, he pushed me. It's just unbelievable. But I want to show you this video from this copper, and you guys are going to be like, why are you showing me this? Because the sheriff is up there advocating against lowering bail and no bail. And the reason why he's doing it, let me tell you up front, it's because the people in the jail, the beast has got to be fed. You can't empty the jails. You're emptying an industry. There's an entire industry called Civic Core Civic. You can look it up. It's a blue chip stock. Literally, there's a company called Civic Core that makes money from you going to jail. And
buses ain't that bad. What you on about? Sorry, somebody just came in then, so I was just sort of like listening to that, but then trying to read the chat as well. I would consider my life over if I ever get on a bus. I have to get on buses sometimes. He did, didn't he, Natasha? Absolutely. Hi, Mark. Thanks for being here, mate. But yeah, absolutely. And he really did shove Kate. And he even said to the cops, you know, my lad, like, what if I do this? What if I do that? He wanted to beat the shit out of her. And he even said it as well. God, I fucking used some of it. I used a load of it in my Nice Guy video ages ago, months ago, obviously. And fucking where he was going on about how he had these dark thoughts and everything about, you know, things that he wanted to do. And then he you know, he had like visions that he'd go to hell for it and shit like that because, you know, obviously God and stuff. And just fucking blah, blah, blah. What the fuck, man? He's so full of shit. It's ridiculous. I swear I made him faster on it. Slow down.
There is a plethora of ways that they make money. They make money through the commissary. They make money through the phone calls. They make money through you being there. You being in the jail, there's companies that make money from you being in jail. So when you hear a sheriff or a cop talk about, we can't have a no bail system, what they're doing is they're trying to defend and keep their industry of people guarding other people's skin for no good reason. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. So you're going to hear the sheriff and he's going to be like, oh, you know, come help me pick up the bodies. But there's no bodies.
I don't know, Cheeky Monkey. I saw the one, I mean, it's about when flipping Schrodinger's cat was still alive, and when he fucking, no, that weren't tasing, was it? Yeah, I did see the tase. The tase one was when he was going around with the empty fucking gun case, weren't it? Or has it been tased again? You'll have to let me know. Throw in a link, we'll have a look.
He's lying. He's a scumbag pig, and his whole goal is to make sure that there is an industrial prison complex.
Police go on to tell us Williams had 2 prior convictions for criminal possession of a weapon. He also had separate warrants for failing to appear in court already pending charges. This particular arrest prompting Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter to voice frustration, saying he feels like he's continuing to send
Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter. He is part of the executioner squad at the jailers. And if there's not enough people in jail, they have to lay people off. They don't need you to guard someone's skin so you lose your job. This cop is trying to make sure that the people that work for him and work with him don't lose their jobs. They'll pick the most egregious situation. You know, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but in the year 2020, 2018, I believe it was 2018, Donald Trump signed into law what is called the First Step Act. The First Step Act was supposed to be for all jails and prisons, but the Fraternal Order of Police, they filtered the bill so that pretty soon it just got to federal prisoners. Federal prisoners who didn't need to be in jail could get out with the First Step Act. They could get out because of over-sentencing across all the prisons and jails in America. Donald Trump signs this law into effect. The next day, 6,000 people are let out of prison, out of federal prison. One of those 6,000 people killed a woman, killed somebody. Freedom's dangerous. Freedom's dangerous. One of you right now who's never been to jail could kill somebody tomorrow. Freedom is a very dangerous thing. Freedom is a very dangerous thing. So when Donald Trump signed the First Step Act into law, was it 2017? 2018. Anyway, the point is, when he signed that, was it 2019? Anyway, there's going to be some collateral damage anytime there's if you move a group of people, 10,000 people got to move from point A to point B, some of those people could die just moving from point A to point B. So when you listen to this piggy, remember,
I'm glad you're here, Priscilla.
Picking up to try to save an industry of people who get paid to put on a uniform and then go be executioners and dungeon masters. And that's what he's trying to protect.
I'd love to be a dungeon master. I'd love to have that title. That'd be so cool. It would be great. What's your job? I'm a dungeon master. Don't fuck with me. Be like a dominatrix.
Deputies into a, quote, hurricane. Isabel Garcia joining us now.
You hear he said?
It's like he's continuing to send his deputies into a, quote, hurricane.
He's sending his deputies into a hurricane. He's sending his deputies into a hurricane because they could get out of jail. People could get out of jail without having to pay for bail. Listen to what he's saying. This pig is saying he's trying to make sure that people have to stay in jail because he's sending deputies into a hurricane. Really? Isn't the hurricane already here? Isn't crime terrible?
Isabel Garcia joining us now in studio with more. Isabel.
Yes, Adam, Sheriff Todd.
He goes on about isn't crime terrible and whatnot, and like he did the same thing about drunk drivers. The rate of them going up loads. He calls the random stops to check for drunk drivers Nazi stops, doesn't he? And well, he did. Yeah, and I remember I looked into it, and I think there was something like that. There were more convictions, but that's because more people were being stopped and checked, and something like, I can't remember now. But overall, the whole thing was working. But his way of thinking is that the more people that are convicted of something means that the more crime is being committed and all this, that, and the other. And that isn't necessarily the case, is it? It's like the more convictions, it could be the case, but it's also maybe the more convictions because better things are being done to catch and convict people of things, which is then hopefully a way to deter them from doing that thing again. I swear my granddaughters could understand this shit.
Mr. says, of course, dangerous situations come up with the job, and they're there to protect. But with certain criminals like Williams having repeated incidents, it's a complicated situation where it can compound the danger, not just for police, but the community at large. When it comes to topics like bail reform, Sheriff Todd Baxter tells me with the recent Williams case, and of course with this year's ongoing trend of car break-ins and thefts, particularly among teens.
Oh, it spills everywhere, don't it, Goff? I am on Thursday night. I was live and I had some Guinness, and I had a pint of Guinness. I'd just poured it, and then my husband came to pick me up because we were going to his dad's, and so I took that in the car with me because I do. So I've got so many Guinness glasses there now. It's amazing. But yeah, the cup holders in that car are just right, which is great. But, you know, otherwise, you go drink driving, it just goes everywhere. It's just messy. Which I know, poor joke, I apologise, but there we go. I don't drive, so I can drink as much as I like.
Any progress made this year is simply not enough. So some changes as part of Hochul's budget.
So because there's car break-ins, we need to keep people in jail.
Included replacing the least restrictive condition standard, but it did not go as far as adding dangerousness or public safety considerations to pretrial decision-making.
This is the world we're living in of chaotic law, and they keep on making little tweaks to it. Step in the right direction. I applaud the governor. I applaud her. She moved the needle forward, but not about 10%.
Sheriff Baxter goes on to say, while there are deeply rooted and several factors contributing to each incident,
I want you to take a look.
I genuinely don't even care. Shall we look for I don't know, because went on to this because it was on about an interview with so-and-so, so I thought he was into... Oh, who's that then? There we go. So who is this div? Every time he interviews somebody, 9 times out of 10 at least. No, more than that. They're absolute fucking idiots. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh, it looks like an idiot. Let's see.
And so
Why is it buffering? Oh, it's fixed now. Sorry about that.
let's recap who Walt is, because I'm going to bring him on the show in just 1 second. And this is the announcement that he made the other day.
The moment we've been waiting for. I couldn't wait to get this news to you. I have breaking news. Hunter Elward and the rest of the death squad appeared in court today, shackled up. They're in jail. They have pled guilty to at least 14 federal charges. This news is developing and breaking, but right now they're breaking in jail. Everything's going to be turned upside down in Rankin County, Mississippi. If you want justice, you got to go out and look for it. You got to go get it. Justice for Michael Corey Jenkins. Justice for Eddie Parker. Justice for Damian Cameron. We will be back with obviously lots of big news coming. And I can't dance, but I feel the booze now. Yes, yes, they're in jail. Fools tried to blast me. I saw the police and they rolled right past me.
Oh my god. Who is he?
All right, so now I'm going to bring on my buddy Walt.
Oh, that's silly.
Walt Co. So give us an update. Tell us what's going on. Give us the full 1-1.
Hey there, OTVO.
OTVO, buddy.
Hi, Aiza. Yes, the chat works. Well, I hope it works for everybody. If it doesn't work, by the way, everybody refresh it.
Man, that was a good beginning of your show there. I want a cool green screen like that. It says police lie. And boy,
Hi, conspiracy.
that reporter, though, they were so friendly. That's why I thought he could get away with saying incompetent and unethical.
Oh,
But
dude. It was
what a joke. Yeah, I've got to say with that video you just showed, I want people to know that I don't celebrate anyone going to jail or prison. It's something that
Excuse me, that's exactly what you just did. You celebrated people going to jail, which is fine, by the way. I have no issue with that. Don't make a big deal out of it, though. As I've already said, cops are human. Humans do things wrong. Cops do things wrong. There are bad cops. There are bad doctors. There are bad teachers. There are bad YouTubers. There's bad all sorts. There's bad people.
fighting every day of my life to abolish and get rid of. You know, you talked about how unsafe it is out there. That's why I want to abolish the police and our prison system, is so we can be safer.
Yep, it's not working. It's not working.
It's awful. But
He wants to abolish the police and the prison system. What? Oh, what's the point? Right, you know what? I'm going to come back to this, but I'm going to go on that link. Hopefully I will anyway, as long as shit works. That cheeky monkey posted. There we go. Good. There's this gun case, which him and all his mates went on about. It's just a tripod case or something. And I can remember Schrodinger's cat proving that it was a gun case because he saw the name on it or something. I don't know how to say your name. Goth Flu? Can I call you Flu? I'm going to call you Flu at the moment. Hi. When this is done, I'll give you a spanner, so stick around. Hi, Enzo. I did just say it, but I don't know if you heard me. Hello. figured it was government flu, but I thought it was a bit of a godfall. So, sorry, and I can be really, really lazy with shit I say sometimes. So, I don't know. I'm going to either call you government or flu. Sometimes I'll call you the whole thing, but we'll see. Ooh, I got weed, man. You had a face mask on as well. A zebra. Does it make you look like a zebra? Is that a lion? They can't hear you. Say hi properly. Hi! I have no idea why there's no sound, by the way. It's turned up, so refer because that's weird. Let me know. I might muted the micro, have I? No.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes. Let me look, hey. Yeah, send it to her, though. No, that's definitely doing this, okay? And then out with you. That's alright, Goff. I do shit like that all the time. Anyway, sorry, because I didn't tell everybody. But yeah, this is Floyd Wallace when he got tased a while ago. I didn't realise it was a half hour long, you know. Let's speed it up a bit. And anything happening to Floyd Wallace that's funny is always worth watching again. Look as suspicious as possible, ain't it? Cheeky monkey, it always is. We should watch Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger cat. Oh, fuck me, man. You know what I mean. Can't bloody say his name. We should watch his one. I forgot how to spell it, I do. No. Yay. Oh, shit. It was just there, you know. Bollocks. Yay. Cheers now, Omar. That'll do.
That's why I'm asking what it is. I don't have to take it out. It's a wallet. You say your wallet.
Hi, folks. Before we get to the festivities, let me encourage you to head over to the SC Tune show on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a debate on abiogenesis versus evolution with J.L. Warren and Eric Jewell. I guarantee you that it'll be a good time. The link's in the description box. Now on to the main event. News Now Omaha is no stranger to handcuffs, but lately he's been preferring to take it easy, post old videos, and live stream about how his subscribers are racist because they don't send him enough money. But that all changed a couple days ago when he came back to the frauding stage in a very big way. What he's doing here is conspicuously pacing outside of a firehouse with a rifle case. And while I applaud him for getting back out there and giving us something to point and laugh at, I have to take away points for originality because he already got arrested while doing this 5 whole years ago. Now, he and his handlers will tell you that what he's carrying is a tripod case, to which I say BS. And here's why. That case is proudly made in the US by a company called Allen. And they make rifle cases, not tripod cases. Your subscribers may be dumb enough to believe your lies, but we here at Schrodinger's Cat see right through you.
Yeah, me too, Salah, me too.
Watch as he crouches behind this truck. Is there any doubt in any of your minds what kind of reaction he's trying to get? And then he pretends to be indignant when he gets it. Now he's hiding in the bushes. Nothing creepy about that, right? Eventually,
Hi, Logan. Hi, Roman.
after a very long time, his tenacity pays off and the police show up. And they did not bring a sense of humor.
You drop the case. Cape Coral Police Department, drop the case. Drop the case, put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Drop the case.
You said drop the case? Am I being detained? Am I being detained for a crime? Am I being detained? I'm asking a question. Why are you answering it? I'm asking you a question. Why are you out here?
Drop the bag, sir. I'm not going to ask you again.
For what crime? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're going to be detained.
For what crime?
You're going to be detained. Drop the bag.
For what crime? For what crime?
Sir, No, I'm not doing none of that, bro. Come up to me, bro. I'm gonna come up to you.
Yeah, exactly, Garth. It's ridiculous.
No, come on up, bro. I'm unarmed. Hands up. I'll step away from the case. Look that way. I'm not looking anywhere. I haven't done anything wrong. Face away from me. Go, bro. Go. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Come on up here, bro.
He is so surprised and angry that the police are doing exactly what he wanted them to do.
I don't consent to searches or seizures. Put your gun away, man. Absolutely not. So what crime being detained for? I will explain to you. Then explain it now. If you... Description of a mail-order robbery. What? A mail-order robbery? I'm saying you committed a robbery.
Yeah, if he ain't doing this, he's doing the whole itchy back routine, isn't he?
Oh, that's funny. Well, come up here and talk to me about it then. You ain't got to do all that, bro. You don't have to do all that, man. Come on. What are you doing, dude? Turn around. Face away from me. Face away from me. Face away from me. You can't. I'm unarmed, bro. I'm unarmed. I'm not facing away with you. Hey. When you got guns pointed at me, I'm not facing. I ain't done nothing illegal. Turn around now. Don't touch my cameras. Turn around. Don't touch my phone. Turn around. I'm not going to tell you again. I will tase you. Turn around. For what? Turn around. I'm unarmed. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. For what crime? Get on your knees. For what crime? Turn around. Get away.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a special appearance by my friend and business partner, Sparky the Taser.
Turn around. Get away. You walked up on me, bro. Taser out.
That's still fucking hilarious.
I'm asking for what now? You're gonna do all that, dude. Absolutely. Oh man, it hurts.
Of course it hurts, dummy. Tasers aren't designed for comfort.
Rush. I ain't got no weapon to rob anybody. Why'd you tase me, dude? That hurts, dude. I didn't rob anybody. What are you talking about?
Let's get him up and pat him down good.
All right, can you get me up? I can barely move. My legs hurt. I got
my rifle.
All right. One more. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts like a bitch.
No more response.
Holy crap. Woo! Never been tased.
So just listen,
Oh,
bud.
now you
I ain't
have.
doing nothing illegal.
He's a First Amendment auditor.
That's what I am, bro.
Okay, that's fine. What's in your front pocket? Is your wallet?
Yep, I don't consent to search or seizures.
That's why I'm asking what it is, so I don't have to take it out.
It's a wallet.
Here's your wallet. I'm doing it.
Right now.
Thank you, man. So that is a roll of paper or something?
Yep, I believe so. I don't consent to search or seizures. Push it in the bathroom to tase me, dude.
What's the price? Back in 2007. It'll be on the report. Don't worry.
Oh,
It's legal tasers, isn't it?
What about you? What's your name, bass number, dude?
1718 will be on the report as well.
Woo!
You can just secure your gun and come on back. All right.
Can I get my phone since you threw it on the ground?
Won't get that problem, sir. Take care of it. Nothing will be forgotten.
He said I'm being detained for a robbery?
Now you're under arrest for resisting.
I never
Or
resisted
I
you.
should say obstruction, sir. I'm going to double lock your handcuffs.
He's concealing himself behind a tree with a rifle case at a fire station.
No sooner did this happen than the vultures came out of the woodwork to beg for that sweet, sweet bail money. First, let's hear from OG frauditor and convicted rapist Earl David Warden.
So I just got off the phone with Floyd. So he has court in the morning. His bond is set at $1,500. I'll post links in the description to this video as well as the tasing video for those that wish to donate to help get him out of jail.
Earl has no shame. He doesn't even beat around the bush. He's right there in your face with the begging. Next, let's hear from Josh Abrams, fresh out of prison.
But yeah, guys, make sure you go subscribe to News Now Omaha Cop Block. Make sure you watch because I'm assuming he's going to need bail. This just happened a short time ago, maybe like within the last hour or so. Chuck's in the chat. When did this happen, Chuck? So I know that you know that he's going to be going live. He's going to need your help with bail. You're going to need your help with bail. This happened 15 minutes ago. So listen for Chuck. He'll post the PayPal links, the Cash Apps, whatever other information you might need.
Look at that smile. He couldn't be happier. So, will the charges stick? Probably not. But that doesn't take back the 50,000 volts, and it doesn't change the fact that he himself orchestrated this whole thing. If you like this video and you want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Right, I've actually got to go. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Sorry, I just realised. Thank you all for being here. I've really, really enjoyed myself. I hope you have as well, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.